Hey guys, how are you? Grant right here. I'm back here today for a new video. This is part 3 in my 4-part Lara trilogy for these 4 songs that I've been requested to react to from her in Toute Intimite concert. Once again, let me grab my little notebook over here. I hope you guys are well, first of all, and I want to say if you didn't watch the other 2 previous videos, please do so. I'm going to be reacting to her performance of a medley called Starmania Medley. A little bit of backstory from this, from my notes over here, courtesy of Eric, a wonderful patron. This medley is from a musical that was released in 1979 by the same name. And it was kind of a controversial one due to the political related topic. It was sort of based on a struggle of terrorism against capitalism, and can completely understand. And a little fun fact about this that I did, I sort of made bulletin points of important notations from this that I wanted to share with you guys. For those of you who don't know a lot of the backstory with these songs, like I didn't. Lara originally auditioned for a later adaptation of the musical for a casting, and she was sort of told that she was in a way too good for this to be her introduction to the music business. This is at the very beginning of her career, so very, very interesting. I can definitely relate to that, but it's in a way, as a young performer, it can kind of leave you kind of, in a way, kind of hurt, but then in a way later on you see that it was, for the best, because you did accomplish bigger, better things at the time. But I love that she is getting back to this, I guess, after all these years, and sort of revisiting it. Just always good to see. I try to do the same thing in my own personal music, life. I try to revisit things, from, in my case, sometimes over a decade ago that I haven't in a while, and sort of reimagine it. So I can't wait to see what she does with this. Get yourself a coffee, something to drink, something to eat, all the good stuff, and join me today for the good old time as per usual. Without further ado, let's get into it. Once again, if you're new here, become a subscriber, become a Patreon, and join the community of music lovers for everything, including first access on our content to come forth. If you become a patron, you get priority video requests like the one we're doing today, so that is always good. Head on over and do all of that for me. I greatly appreciate it, and let's get into it.
Marie-Jeanne, qu'est-ce que tu cherches? Dis-le-moi. Dis-le-moi. Oui, je sais. Moi aussi. Moi aussi. J'ai la tête qui éclate. Je pourrais seulement dormir, étendre sur l'asphalte et me laisser mourir. Stone, le monde est stone. Je cherche le soleil au milieu de la nuit. Je sais pas si c'est la terre qui tourne à l'envers, ou bien si c'est moi qui me fais mon cinéma, qui me fait du cinéma. J'ai plus envie de me battre, j'ai plus envie de courir comme tous ces automates qui bâtissent des empires que le vent peut détruire comme des châteaux de cartes. J'aurais voulu être un artiste Rotterdam ou à Rio. J'aurais voulu être un chanteur pour pouvoir crier qui je suis. J'aurais voulu être un auteur pour pouvoir inventer ma vie dans les rues de Monopolis. Il n'y aura plus d'étrangers. On sera tous les uns contre les autres. On danse les uns contre les autres. On vit les uns avec les autres. J'ai pas demandé à venir au monde. Je voudrais seulement qu'on me fiche la paix. J'ai pas envie de faire comme tout le monde, mais faut bien que je paie mon loyer. Je travaille à l'Underground Café. Un jour vous verrez la serveuse automate s'en aller cultiver ses tomates au soleil. Mais qu'est-ce que je vais faire aujourd'hui? Qu'est-ce que je vais faire demain? C'est ce que je me dis tous les matins. Mais qu'est-ce que je vais faire de ma vie? Moi, j'ai envie de rien. J'ai juste envie d'être. Bien. J'ai la tête qui éclate. Et je voudrais seulement dormir, tendre sur l'asphalte et me laisser mourir.
Whew. Once again, where's the Kleenex when you need them? Humongous round of applause. I have a lot to talk about on this one, as I did on the previous ones. I want to start off by saying what I love most about this is how, while it does have that dark energy, in a way, it all, there is light sort of slithered in between. Have like once again, the lyrics in these songs, they can just take on so many different meanings to different people who are going through different circumstances. And from what I gathered from it, she sort of went from in a way, went from confusion to what's sort of going on in the world in her life. And she went through despair, but she did have hope in what was to come of the future of her. But for now, in how she ended it, but for now, she said, I just want to lay down and die. For now, what I took from that was, from now, I just want to sit in my emotions and actually feel what I'm going through. I don't want people to feel like I'm being forced to get over it or being forced to sort of tuck it away. I want to feel what I feel. And I am so big on that because especially in recent years, I feel one of the main reasons we have so much mental health so many mental health issues in the world is because people are forced to sort of tuck things away, and they're not able to actually go through the emotions and to feel their agony and to feel their pain and to just sit there and just, you know, exist in that pain and to sort of get to the other side of it. A lot of times society wants people to, like I said, just get over it, sort of pick yourself up by the bootstraps and not actually sit in it and go through it and endure it. And the biggest part of that, at least in my opinion, for me, is in order to get to the other side, you have to go through. You can't go around. Whether it be grief, whether it be despair, whether it be adversity, you have to go through it if you want to get to the other side of it. And that she just brought that, you know, truth to life so wonderfully in this. Just everything, her actions, the vocals, just her presentation, the way that she, you know, just laid down at the end, just sort of really drove that message home, just so wonderfully done. And like I said, this could relate to so many different things. This could relate to somebody in their professional life. This could relate to somebody who's, you know, distressed and distraught over the political world. This could relate to somebody, you know, going through a tough time in you know, in their love life, in a relationship. This could relate to somebody going through a tough family time in their family. There's just so many different circumstances this could apply to. And that is, like I said, that is where the healing comes along, is when music is able to reach different people in different ways. In order to help them, you know, get to the other side of whatever adversity they're going through. Just absolutely wonderful. This was just stupendous, for better word usage. And her jumps from octave to octave in her mixed register was really outstanding in this. She is just, I can't understand where the criticism for her singing came from in the first place. I mean, I for the life of me, I'm a very detail-oriented person when it comes to singing. Being, you know, I grew up singing, so I am always listening for things in my own singing, other people, things that could be done better or things that should have been done better or technical issues or this or that. I cannot for the life of me understand how you could have any bad critique of any, you know, variable in her singing. Her singing is absolutely, in my opinion, completely flawless. Like I said, one of the best singers I've ever witnessed in my life, alongside people like Barbra Streisand. And the fact that they gave her so much flack just once again goes back to what I said. A lot of times when you are at a certain level, people will naturally, there will be jealousy, and it's unavoidable. I've gone through it myself, and in my opinion, a lot of what the hatred that she got was for that very reason. They couldn't figure out, you know, any realistic way to sort of down her or pick her apart, so they're just going to make up stories about, you know, her, you know, yelling and being a screamer just because she's a powerful vocalist. Just absolutely nonsensical, but such is life. There's nothing we can do. I could go on and on. That was absolutely astounding. Humongous round of applause as per usual. Once again, if you didn't see the other couple videos I did of the same concert, the Intimite, can't even talk, concert, watch those. I do have one more video coming up to conclude this saga, so I am excited to bring that to you guys, and I look forward to you seeing it. Thank you so much for joining me today for this reaction video. Please give the video a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button once again. Become a member on my Patreon to get priority video requests like this one. And stay tuned for the next video and videos to come soon on the channel. Thank you so much, guys. I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a wonderful day, and I will check you later. Peace.